Alright man, so look, the summertime is upon us, it's hot outside, and man, I got 7 of the best cologne fragrances that's gonna hold you down in these summer months, man. So get ready to be smelling good, people stopping you in your tracks, asking you questions about what you got on, cause man, these 7 is gonna get you right. So if you don't know anything about these 7, I definitely need you to have your pen and your pad together, cause today, class is in session, we giving out free game. So man, stay tuned after the intro so we can get right. What's going on, man? This is your smell good partner D, keep you fresh, fly, and confident. And man, you already know where you at. You at the Layered by Scentz channel, where we elevating your presence one spray at a time, man. So yo, like I said, today we gonna get into 7 fragrances that's gonna have you smelling right for the summertime, man. But hey, before we get into that, I just want to ask you guys, if you're not a part of the Smell Good Squad, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can stay updated with all of our videos, so the next time we drop, you don't miss anything. Alright man, so with that being said, Smell Good Squad, I hope y'all doing alright. Go ahead and drop me a squad in the chat, and man, without further ado, let's get into the 7 fragrances. Alright man, so we're gonna pop this list off in no particular order, but man, I got one of the ones for you that's gonna be versatile, that's gonna be mass appealing, and it's gonna hold you down, man. And that's no other than Lattafa Mahiir Legacy, man. This that Mahiir Legacy. Now this one right here, this one is a clone of PDM's Sedley, man. And when I say a clone, this is a damn good clone. This one right here is gonna have you smelling right, man. You're gonna get nuances of a mint smell on top of that lemon and that lime, and it's just fire, man. This is one of those ones, like I said, it is very versatile and very mass appealing, man. So you can definitely wear this anytime, man. You can wear this to the office, you can wear this out to a nice lunch. You know, I feel like daytime vibes for sure with this though. If you want to go into the nighttime, maybe some evening events, I think you would want to go with something with a little bit more character or depth. But man, this right here for the daytime, this is definitely a win, especially in the hotter months. You put this on your skin, and once you start to sweat, I'm talking about sea eyes jumping right off the porch. I'm talking about this thing definitely projects in the first 2 hours, and man, it's gonna hold you down for at least about 5 hours. I get about 5 hours on my skin before it becomes a skin scent, or it's like in a closer bubble radius. So man, if you haven't tried this one, you're definitely sleeping, because it's definitely a cheapie. I think I got this on Amazon for like 20 bucks. So man, you're not losing any money, you're just saving money and smelling great. Alright, so that was Lattafa's Mahiir Legacy. We're gonna get into the next fragrance. Alright, so next we got something that every guy should have in a repertoire, man. If you don't have this, you definitely need to get it, man, because this thing is definitely a performer and it is on fire. And it's that Club de Nuit Milestone, man. That gold bottle already let you know what time it is. Now this one right here, this one is sweet, it's aquatic. Like the red berry notes in here is just, oh my gosh, man, it just gives off like a nice sweetness where it's not too sweet, making it perfect for the summertime, man. I'm talking about you put this one on your skin and it's definitely going to stick to you, and it's going to last all day, man. I know every time I've worn this, especially after it's macerated for a while, man, this thing has lasted like at least 8 hours, man. Performance is nice all throughout the day. Anytime I wear this, I'm gonna get little nuances and just wafts of the scent, because this is a performer. and this is definitely better than the original. So what this is cloning is Mason Francis Kirkjohn's Milestone Imperial, man, and this puts Milestone Imperial to shame, man, because the performance is killing. I think Milestone Imperial, it doesn't have the best performance, but still, man, that smell and that quality is definitely on point. And with this right here, they definitely didn't miss the mark, man. This is quality in a bottle. But definitely when you first get this, you're definitely gonna want to let this sit and macerate, man. Definitely gotta let it macerate, because it might come off a little light, especially after you get the first few sprays out of the bottle. But man, once you get it to where it needs to be, this is one that you're going to keep coming back to, I promise you. So man, if you don't got it, check it out. Club de Nuit Milestone. Alright, so next we got no other than Fragrance World's Imperium. So this one right here, it is very citrus forward. You're definitely getting some green notes in there from I want to say either rosemary or thyme. It's one of the two, but it really gives it a nice greenness that kind of makes it a little bit different from all the other summer scents that's out there. So man, it definitely has like that ginger accord, like I said, that green, that earthiness accord, and then you're getting that citrus accord off the top. And man, it's almost like a fizzy Sprite. That's what it reminds me of, like a fizzy Sprite with like some greenness to it. Now this one right here, definitely gonna hold you down. Now it might not be the best of performers. On my skin, I get at least 5 hours. It becomes like a skin scent around like that 5th hour. I mean, it still smells good, and if you put it on clothes, you know it's gonna last longer on clothes. But man, this one is still a banger to have in your collection if you're looking for something that's just a little bit different that everybody else may not be wearing, man. So definitely check it out. This is definitely one to put into the collection. Fragrance World's Imperium. Alright, so the next one, some people may not say that this is a great summer scent, but I think it works very well on my skin in those summer nights, man, especially when you're going on a date night and you want to stand out. Now this one right here, this is that Detour Noir, the original one, and man, this one is a clone of PDM's Laden, man. Alright man, so you already know what you're getting when you're messing with that Laden. Man, you getting that apple pie feel, that spice, that cinnamon, like that sweetness. But man, it is done so well in this fragrance right here. And like I said, man, I might not wear this one during the day, but as a nighttime summer scent, especially on a date night, man, you definitely need this one. I'm talking about, you're definitely gonna be smelling delicious, delectable, and man, your date, she gonna be all up on you, whether it be your first date or your 10th wedding anniversary, man. I'm talking about, ladies love this one because it just smells so inviting, and man, you gonna love it too, man, because it smells phenomenal. Phenomenal, man. Alright man, so if you ain't checked it out, you definitely need to check this one out, man, because this one right here is gonna get you there. I'm telling you, man, you're gonna be smelling delicious, man. So if you're into that type of feel, a little gourmand feel, get in tune. That Detour Noir. Alright man, so next on the list, we're gonna fall into one of these heavy hitters, and man, that's no other than that Joe Milano, that Full House. Alright man, so this one right here, this is an interpretation of Louis Vuitton's Imagination, you feel me? Now I ain't gonna say the real name because I don't want to, you know, block my video or nothing like that, but you can go ahead and put your imagination together and know what I'm talking about. So this right here, fire, definitely fire, man. This one, it comes off with that tropical feel, man. You're getting a lot of citrus off the top. You're getting that ginger, you're getting some woods, man, and man, this thing is perfect for the summertime, man. It's not sweet by any means, but man, it's just something about it that's just very fizzy. It's very inviting, man. Like, this is one of those ones where anytime I put this on, I'm definitely getting compliments, man. My wife, my kids, they definitely gonna be like, oh my gosh, Dad, you smell great. So this is one of those ones you definitely need to check out, man, because you just don't know, man. This thing is pressure, man. And if you know anything about the Joe Milano line, that Game of Spades line, man, most of them in that line definitely on point, man. This one and this one right behind Wild Card, oh man, they my top two in the whole collection, man. And then I think that King is that Herba Pura, and that's my third. So like I said, man, Joe Milano killing the game, man. They definitely come in with some quality, and man, like I said, man, this scent right here for the summertime, you're definitely not gonna lose, man. You're gonna get compliments, you're gonna get noticed, you're gonna smell good, and you're gonna feel good wearing it too. So man, that's my pick. So man, that was that Joe Milano Full House. Alright, man, so we getting down into the nitty gritty, and man, this one right here, this one is rather new. So I know I seen a lot of people talking about it. I had to go ahead and pick it up to see what it was talking about, but it's no other than that Zakat's You Are My Fire. And this one is a interpretation of God of Fire. So man, this right here, this is definitely a banger, man. You getting that mango, you getting some greenness off the top, man. You getting some lemon off the top, and then it comes down into like a musky accord with some oud. Man, I'm talking about definitely right for the summer, man. You put this on because it's not too overpowering, and man, as you sweat, you're definitely leaving a beautiful sillage, man. You're definitely getting noticed. I put this one on today, man, and I'm telling you, man, one of my clients, when I was walking out of a delivery, he's like, man, you smell amazing. He's like, yo, what is that? And I had to give him the game. I had to be like, yo, check this out, because you're definitely not gonna be let down, man. I'm gonna do a little bit more running around with this one. I'm gonna do a full review on it, because man, this thing right here, so far, I'm definitely enjoying it, and I think you guys would enjoy it too. So put it in your repertoire. This one is Zakat's You Are My Fire. Alright, man, so my last one on my list of 7 fragrances for the summertime, man, it had to be no other than that Lattafa Art of Universe, man. Now this one right here, this one is a banger for sure. This one right here, this sticks to you. This one projects off your skin. It's beast mode. It lasts 8 to 10 hours. I'm talking about off your skin as you're sweating. It's gonna just catch that wind and it's gonna travel, man. I'm talking about this one right here, from start to finish. Whew, you smelling good, man. Hey man, I wore this one out to brunch with the homies one day, and man, my homeboy, he couldn't stop raving about it, because this thing right here, I'm telling you, man, a beast in the performance department. And man, you gotta be dressed right, man. You gotta be dressed right when you put this one on, because man, you're gonna be getting noticed, and man, it might get you in trouble. You feel me? It might get you in trouble because it smells so good, man. And this one, it's a clone of Exnilio's Blue Talisman. So man, you already know what that one do for the summertime. So man, you getting this right here with that Lattafa quality. Woo! Man, I'm telling you, man, you definitely can't go wrong. So if you haven't checked it out, I think you need to put it in your collection, man. This definitely needs a spot in your collection for sure. And that's that Lattafa Art of Universe. Alright, Alright man, so look, if you having trouble for the summertime finding some scents, like I said man, I hope these 7 hold you down man. If you haven't checked out any of these 7, I need you to get them in your collection. And if you have tried any of them on the list, I need you to get down in those comments and let's talk about it man. Tell me how you feel about it. And if you got some fragrances that you feel are great for the summertime, shoot them my way. You know, put them down in the comments so that way I can see what you guys are liking and maybe I can check them out and do a video on them. So man, that was the end of the video for today. 7 fragrances that's gonna hold you down in those hot summer months. Hey man, I'm your boy D, your smell good partner, keeping you fresh, confident, and fly. And man, you already know the channel. I ain't even gotta say it man. We're gonna elevate your presence one spray at a time. And man, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe man. You see how we doing it over here. I'm giving you free game man, all day long. So holla at your boy. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. Definitely hit that like button man so you can keep the channel growing. And man, I'm gonna see y'all on the next time. Hey, smell good squad. Squad up. Peace.